John 7:37. In de te escate hemera, te megale tes heortes, hesteke ha Jesus kai ekraxen legon, eantis dipsa erkesto prosme kai peneto. Here we read about the great day of the feast, here the Feast of Tabernacles, and we know from the Mishnah that there were certain water pouring ceremonies associated with the Feast of Tabernacles, and perhaps Jesus is alluding to them here. We read, now on the last day, and then appositionally, the great day of the feast, Jesus stood, and that hesteke, I don't know if you recognize that. Hesteke, whenever you see a star or a star or a stay and you don't know what it's from histemi. And this is indeed from histemi. And it's a little bit unusual. It's a pluperfect, and we're just translating it in a past time frame here. And the pluperfect speaks of an ongoing state, just as the perfect does. And that fits well with the verb of standing. Obviously, third person singular, with Jesus as the subject. So it's the last day, the great day of the feast. And Jesus stood and he cried out. That's from kradzo. You can just see how that has a sigma that has combined with the velar and the root, has an augment. That's just an aorist active indicative, third singular. Cried out, saying, we're very accustomed to seeing these participles of lego that then introduce direct speech, almost like a quotation mark. And this is what Jesus said. If, we know the subjunctive is coming. It's a little bit hard to recognize because it's a contract verb, but there it is right there. This is from the verb dipsao, to thirst, and this is third person singular, just a present active subjunctive. That ps, the psi is from the actual lexical form. If anyone thirst, comma, that's the protasis, and then we have the apodosis, the then part. If anyone thirst, let him come to me. That is a present middle imperative. And let him drink, and that is a present active imperative. Both of these third person singular imperatives, meaning, hey, if you're thirsty, come to me and drink, says Jesus.